All right, what up, Reef fam? Back with another update on the Waterbox 20 gallon. It's been a minute. Let me adjust this a bit. It's been a minute. I got sick, so I wasn't really recording. Sounded gross. Yeah, so added some corals. The usual kind of update lately. Tank still has some algae, as you can see, but it's starting to die back off the rocks. Um, which kind of leads to a bunch of different things I guess I'd want to talk about. So a couple things like added a mushroom down here, add another frog spawn on the back, which I'll swing around to. My local fish store had crazy deals. It was like $20 head. So I wanted to grab that. I also added a digitata up here, blue digitata right there. So it's been an update since it's been a long time since the last update. It was on the sand bed already, moved up there. Seems happy. I got another one actually in the back. Got a red one back here. Um, Also picked up this little orange A can to kind of fill in this area, but it has not been happy. And then you can also see I added a dragon soul torch here. Just got that this weekend, so it's just chilling on the sand for now. But I'm gonna have to figure out like torches. I wasn't thinking very well when I added the 24K here. It was already big, and there's not a lot of space there. So I'm thinking maybe moving that either to the back, and then taking the dragon soul, moving it over here because the contrast I think will look cool with the cotton candy and the dragon soul. So I'm not sure if I want to maybe move this guy up, the 24K up here, and then the dragon tamer over here. Might be a little tight, or just move 24K to the back, or the dragon tamer even to the back. Move the 24K up here, and then bring the dragon soul to there. So I don't know. I'm gonna piss off a bunch of stuff, right? When I end up doing that, um, and also like this sunrise Ghani has never really been happy there. Like you got this guy here. I got them both at the same time. This guy here is getting the flow blocked a bit by that little spike in the rock. So I think that's why it's extended. This guy up here is never fully extended. But like this Goni and this Goni have always kind of extended, having that protection from the rock. This guy down here, it's hard to see right now, but that Goni is struggling right now. A lot of algae on it. It's been a fighter though. Thought it was gonna die off a while back. Um, Regarding that sunrise Goni, I'm thinking about putting it like in this middle rock. I wanted this to be covered in zoas, but I've got a where is it? White zombie over here that kind of bleached a bit, so it's gonna be a little while till the color comes back. But I was thinking about putting the Goni like maybe up here, so it just has like a big ends up growing to be a big, bubble right there, big softball, hopefully size of this sunrise Goni. And in that case, I don't know, maybe if I move that Goni over here, I can bring like the 24K over here or the Tamer over here, move the Dragon Soul over to where that 24K is. So we'll see what happens. I also added a Mighty Jet. So upgraded the flow a bit more with the return pump. Got that little guy. And man, it's been significant. Like it's only on setting 1 because it's pushing out so much more water than the previous stock one. Getting more movement out of these hammers over here. Actually, I also ordered that peach hammer right there. I don't think there's been an update since I added that. Um, Other bad news: the acro in the back is kind of bleaching out. It was like a pink acro. It's tip slowly turning white. I actually increased the output on the AI light to help that. Everything seems to have responded okay, but it's still not helping the acro improve. It's just not enough light. I did lose also another couple A cans right here. There was like this red one, which is still there. There was like an orangey. Oh, no. There was like a green and yellow one, really bright. I really liked those. So it was a bummer that they just died off within a day of each other. One was dead one day, the next day the other one died. Just turned into skeletons super fast. That's actually the fastest I've ever seen it. Acan do that in my short time in this space, but that was a bummer. I don't know. I'm wondering if it was the increase in the light, even though everything else responded great. The you can't really see it. I'll try to get an angle on it, but the mushroom has a little bounce section now. There's a little extended area now, which is cool, because I didn't think it was gonna have anything like that. But yeah, that was a bummer. I really like those acans. I was hoping they're gonna grow out, and then it's just weird because like the one right next to it here is doing great. There's another one back here also doing great. I guess maybe they're just protecting more from the flow. Could have been the flow that did it. Could have been the light. You know, could have been both things. What else? Yeah, that's probably all the recent changes. I also added a tiger cucumber, which has been sweet. I think it's been helping a bit, you know, clean up the sand. I've got some shorts on it if you guys want to check him out. Thing's crazy looking. I just mentioned it looks like Shai Hulud from Dune. It's got the little mouth that opens up like the sandworm. It's got tentacles that come out. It's crazy. It's just super gnarly to look at. It looks so cool. So we got a kick out of that guy. And he comes out at night. During the day he hides, so I won't really be able to get any video right now. But if you check out some of the shorts, the videos I have in the shorts, there's one of him. Oh, also, so this cotton candy is a little small. I just realized and remembered, like, the acans also could have been pissed because my alkalinity was a little low. I think that's why this torch was a little angry. It's usually like the happiest torch, but the last couple of days it was a little drawn in around the mouth. You can kind of see, I think you can kind of see like it's kind of pulling in the middle there. So I'm hoping that was just the alkalinity. I got two-part. I got the Brightwell A and B to dose in there. I added it last night. I checked the alkalinity this morning and it didn't go up, you know, on the color scale. I've got like an API test kit. So seems still a little low. So I was gonna wait a few more days. I may dose some more today. We'll see. Everything else, other than, you know, little issues I mentioned, and the torches seem happy. This new little dragon soul seems happy. It's small. Yeah, okay, let me pull this off this mount here. Let's get some close-ups. So like back here, I also want to add more curls back here. I'll eventually get to it, but got the original frog spawn on the right, which I thought was green. I think it's more of like a bluish teal now, because this guy I was told is a green. And under the light, it does look more green. There's kind of like some purple in there. There's like a little bit of lighter color. And then we got someone knocked that over. One of the snails or the conch knocked that over. I gotta fix that. So red digitata. It's got its little polyps extended. Got the gonies again. I have to figure out what to do with that sunrise goni. I really want that one to extend and be happy, so I really think it needs a better place. Got the torches. Got the red acan that's left all by itself, poor guy. So we got the scullies, they seem to be doing well. The original one's still kind of healing, but nice and fluffy. The newer little guy, very bright. Little green one's very bright. Getting fluffier by the day, but happy right now. And see if we can get that mushroom on the backside. You can see that little, you know, bounce bit that kind of popped up out of nowhere on me, kind of like right back there. I'll get another side angle. And Dragon Soul and the orange acan, which is grumpy right now. It's not been fluffy. It's been like off and on. Some days it's happy, some days it's not. Might be too close to the mushroom. I might need to find a better spot. Might be too late. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, the angle, it's hard to tell that spot on the mushroom bouncing. But the hammer, future hammer garden, looking happy. So I got the peach guy just added. Gold Willy Wonka. I can't remember this guy up here. It was like a Indo red one, but it's kind of more of like a, what would you call it? Kind of more of an orange right now. It's supposed to be orange with like a red stalk. And then you got the canary yellow up there. Light's all funky. And then the digitata, nice and happy. It's got the extended polyps. So it looks like it'll do well up there. Hope it grows all crazy. And then you got the macro on the right. I think it's bleaching out, which is a bummer. Yeah, all right. That was a longer video than I expected. Thanks for listening to me talk. And please like and subscribe. And any feedback on my plans, health, where to move the ones I mentioned is appreciated, because I'm definitely still a newbie with this. Also, kind of realizing the water is a little greenish right now from, I put some Red Sea AB Plus in there earlier. So I'm kind of actually seeing the kind of reflection the light gives back. All right. Thanks for checking it out. Peace.